Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Got us some more Helium mountain range agates to cut today. Let's walk through them real quick and see what we're dealing with. Start with this little one. So, what did I like about this one? Okay, if you look real close, you can see what looks like a big saginite spray on the edge of that face. Looks like a broken edge maybe. Can't tell. Hoping that is in the stone. If I kind of cut parallel to that, maybe that'll show up. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, this one obviously has some windows showing some nice banded agate. Cut parallel to that. See if it's any good. I bet that one's gonna be all right. Nice chunk, definitely got a window with a pretty good pattern showing there if it's not fractured on the inside. Looks like these are surface fractures. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, it's got a little bit of banding on either side, so just cut that one in half. Get that little divot that looks like it might be banded, can't tell for sure. Another chip. It's got some banded agate with a little bit of a quartz center, so that's probably what we're dealing with here. Just a matter of how much of each is in it. Ooh, okay, another broken one on two sides, but a good pattern. I think, wow, that's broken on three sides. Bummer. I'm just gonna cut parallel to that big face and see how that pattern comes out. I'm hoping it's a good pattern. All right. This one's got some banded agate showing on two faces, perpendicular to each other. Unfortunate. All right, well, we'll just cut it and see. Probably have to cut through a face on that one. I got this big chunk. It's got a little bit of chalcedony showing on the edges. There's some banding in this one, it looks like. That's the biggest broken face, so we'll cut parallel to that. So let's go get these on the saw, get them cut, and see what's on the inside. Be right back. All right, back from the saw. I'm gonna start with the one that had the saginite. I cut way further back than I was hoping to, unfortunately. I really didn't want to mess it up. Let's see if the saginite goes that far back. Ooh. All right, you can see some of the saginite right there. And a really cool pattern. Some saginite up there. Some tubes. Okay. Let's look at the cut face here. Wow, that's got some promise. It's a shame I cut so far back. So I'm not sure what to do with this one. I'm thinking maybe I don't want to risk cutting it again. Maybe just free-forming this, where this is the bottom and this is the top. It'll be a little narrower on the bottom than it is the top. But I think I can work with that. If anything, I'll just make it a specimen. All right, nice. Okay, next up. Ooh, very nice. I don't see any fractures. Full pattern, nice banding, nice color, orbs. And it goes all the way around that quartz center with that really cool white band. Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely polish that one. Alright, next up, got this big old seam agate. Let's see if it had anything in it. Alright, well, the cut got a little wonky, but there's some paint from the saw blade. Chipped it right here, or maybe it was already chipped. That's what it feels like. But yeah, it's got a cool banded pattern. I don't see any fractures. Just that one big old chip to deal with. Alright, it's a candidate for polishing. Neat. Alright, next up. So this one had that face showing. While cutting it, you can tell there must have been a fracture because it ended up breaking the rest of the way. But I think I can clean that up and definitely polish this. It's got a wonderful pattern. Nice color, nice bands, pull pattern. I don't see any evidence that the fracture is anywhere in the stone. Well, maybe I do right here. But that might polish out. If I do a dome on it. Let's look at this side. This side looks like I could do the same thing. All right, definitely gonna polish that one. Wonderful pattern. Okay, 3 left. Oh, that is super nice. It does have a healed fracture where that black line is. But yeah, the rest of that looks pretty nice. Great pattern. Awesome banding. Yeah, that'll polish up good. And this side's even better. Wow. Obviously, we lose a little bit of the pattern over here, but I don't think we lost too much. Pretty full pattern. Look at the banding in that. Yeah, definitely gonna have to polish that. That's beautiful. That is a good stone. That's probably one of the best stones I've cut in a while. Been kind of on a roll of duds. All right, next up. So this one had pattern showing on either side. Cut it in the middle, and pattern goes all the way through. No fractures. Another good one. Yep, gonna have to polish that for sure. And this side, thicker side's even nicer. Love that color change. Gorgeous stone. Yep, definitely gonna have to polish that. All right, last up. So this one, kind of broken. So I'm just gonna have to cut through something. I just figured might as well cut through that base on the bottom there because it has most of the pattern right here. So let's see if it's a good cut. Oh, wow. I don't know if I lost anything really. Maybe a little bit, but almost looks like a full pattern. You do got that little calcite inclusion and a quartz pocket there, but other than that, and looks like maybe a few healed fractures. Love the banding, great contrast, color. All right, awesome. Definitely gonna polish this one up. Wow. Always nice to end on a good note. Very cool. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.